Hey guys, I thought I'd do a quick video. I just received the new package from Eaglemoss for the Discovery models. It should be the USS Buran. The Buran is a model that we only saw, or a ship that we heard about throughout the whole series, season 1 basically. But we only saw it for a few seconds in one of the final episodes. I think it was the second to the last episode. When Lorca was telling his story on how he survived and how he made it through. They did come out with the model, and I did receive it today. And I'm going to go ahead and unbox it for you, and we'll take a look at it. Standard Eaglemoss box packaging. Here's the box here. Buran is a 4 nacelle design, NCC 1422, which I don't know if that means anything. So there's the design, and go ahead and unbox it. This is issue number 7, class Cardenas. Launched in 23rd century, 441 meters. Front of the book kind of goes over how to put it on the stand, table of contents, kind of shows the different flying, how it flies through the space, different pictures of it, different sides. Go there too. Not very familiar with this one, other than like I said, it was barely seen. The USS Jaeger was also the same class, and it kind of shows how they designed it. John Eves again, and some more concepts. Looks like Eves had a few 4 nacelle designs, and they only went with a few. So this magazine actually seems to have a lot of designs in here, which is pretty cool. There, and that's pretty cool. There it talks about Chuck Yeager and Robert Cardenas, 70th anniversary of the first supersonic flight. So that's kind of cool. And then, of course, the episode, or number 8, is a Klingon ship. So standard magazine, pretty good. But what you all are here for is the model. Model, as always, is good size. It's got a good weight to it. Metal in the front, plastic in the back, and 4 nacelle design. This ship, probably, without knowing too much about it, I would imagine has a lot of power and would be a good ship for fighting. Not knowing what class it is off the top of my head. The deflector dish, which I like, they did put the 2 pins on the front of the deflector dish, which they had left those out and on some of the models, and I think the details on this model look good so far. Definitely looks like there's 2 shuttle bays in the back, and then also the name is there in the back as well. There is a little bit of detail on the front of the Bizarre collectors, so you can see that those are blue. There's nothing on the sides of the nacelles that I can see, and nothing on the back really, other than it has some where there might be grates or something like that on there. I mean, this ship does definitely have some detail to it. The seam is here and kind of here, you can see it. It seems to be hidden pretty well. And the pennant is up here along the side, which looks good. And then of course the numbers are on the side, very similar to the Shinzu. All in all, I think it's a pretty nice looking model. Be good for the Discovery Federation fleet. I am surprised that there's no pennants anywhere on the nacelles, which I don't see anything on the nacelles, but that's all right. The window alignment, you really don't see any windows that are colored in except for up here. And those look okay. The rest of the windows are just indents, and there doesn't seem to be any coloring of the windows. And then it looks like in the back here they added some windows as well. Those little fins on the back here, looks like a lot of the designs from the Discovery era, they added those fins on there. All in all, this is a pretty decent looking ship. Looks like these could be shuttle bays as well. So I wonder if this is some sort of aircraft carrier type of a vessel where it's got shuttle bays in the back, and it looks as though these could be shuttle bays in the front as well. I'm gonna have to read in the magazine and see if it actually says anything about that. But all in all, it's a nice looking ship. Number on the bottom. So let me know what you think. It also has fins on the bottom as well. Here and here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also like, share, and subscribe. I put a new video up at least a couple times a month. And let me know what you think of the Buran. I think they did a pretty good job at recreating it. The coloring and everything looks pretty good on it. For as much as you got to see it in the show. The magazine definitely has a lot of drawings from John Eves in it, from just thumbing through it right there. I'm actually going to enjoy, going through that one pretty well. And I do, like I said, it looks like they have a little more on this as far as the detail with adding, to the deflector dish on there, and some of the things that they've left out of some of the other models. All in all, I'd say this is a pretty nice looking ship. So let's go ahead and take a look at it on the stand. Okay, USS Buran. Go there. You go here. Now this stand does tilt it kind of nose up, the nose up configuration. So it's not quite level. So that is how it is. And looks like the stand goes around the saucer, or hooks under the saucer, so it took me a second to get it hooked on there. But it is definitely nice looking. And I think it's going to be a good part of the collection. And again, just like with most the vessels that we see on the show, this is another one that it would be nice if they would show other ships other than the Discovery and now the Enterprise, but they introduced other ships that maybe were in the show a little more than just a few seconds, or long enough to get blown up. But again, what are your thoughts? Do you like this design, and are you going to buy it? Like, share, and subscribe, and comment below. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.